Akash Inti, the real reflection of you. What mistakes have you made in the past, Akash Inti? When I think about mistakes, I think of the word mistakes. And when life is simply a take of a movie, take two. A mistake is simply a take that was missed, that didn't go as desired, as expected. And that's okay, because in the film of this life and the movie of this life, a mistake is still a take. And we learn from those mistakes. You see, it's in those mistakes that we find even better ways to take. We find even better ways to design and show. Life is beautiful when we mistake. But life is even more beautiful when we use those mistakes for whatever we'd like to achieve and accomplish. And it's only through those mistakes that we get a better sense of that. Now, why am I saying all of this? Why am I saying any of this? Because mistakes don't exist. They're another take. I enjoy that. I really enjoy that. I've decided to not look at my mistakes, but rather appreciate and enjoy them. And I'm only becoming more aware of them as I look back at them. Because in the moment of them, I didn't think it was a mistake. I thought it was a take. And that's why it's the movie of my life. Because it's only when we look backwards that we identify a mistake, but not when we look forwards. And it reminds me that, what are you doing looking backwards? Look forwards. There's more in front of you than there is behind you. Even when we get older. Because these mistakes, they are a part of our life. Part of the movie of our life. And without them, the movie would be kind of boring. Imagine that. A movie where everything happens exactly as it's supposed to be. A person goes out and like, okay, I want to go do this, bam, makes it happen. Okay, I want to go do this, bam, makes it happen. After a while, it would kind of be a little boring, right? Like, the only thing that's colorful is the times when things didn't go as planned. The times where things didn't go as expected. Those are the interesting parts of the movie, at least to me. I don't know about you guys, but mistakes leave intrigue and fascination. Obviously, the movie would be boring if the guy just, or the person just continues to screw this one thing up, screw this next thing up, screw this next thing up, screw this next thing up, and be like, okay, guy, I get it. You're just really good at screwing things up. But without those screw ups, the movie wouldn't be interesting. That's what makes our lives interesting, right? Is that they're a movie? Is that they're a motion picture? A picture of our lives in motion. And the way we decide to portray ourselves to the outside world shows the motion picture of our life, shows the image of who we are, what we decide to present to the outside world, to the public. There's something fascinating about that. What parts of us do we show to the world? Do we show only our takes? Are we also willing to show our mistakes? Keep up, thrive, stay sexy.